Hello everyone, this is Flop66 once again. Welcome back to my video series on Neo Lemmix Introduction Pack. In the previous video I did the objects rank and there was only 16 levels in that, and that wound up taking about an hour as well, so it's been split into two videos. Now we're going to go on to the Gimmicks pack. I have no idea how many levels are going to be in this one. Just have a blast. 30 lemmings, 100% to be saved. Sometimes in the... Okay. There's a twist to the rules in the gimmick levels, so this is just going to... these levels are going to be weird. This is a fun one actually. Bombers won't die. Oh, I love this music as well. I'm glad this came up. I think this is supposed to imply... I think this is the sort of music you get when you've got a gimmick level. This is quite an easy level, to be fair. It's quite a shame, bit of a shame really, because these levels usually have might be able to save this. Kirby's Block Ball is one of my favourite games, and I'm happy that this music was in it. It's a bit shit. I should do things a bit differently actually. Should blow the bomber up when he's here. Just wait for the climber to come back then. I don't think the lemmings are any danger anyway. Yeah, where's the climber? There he is. No, that's wrong. Need to go a bit higher next time. Oh well, I'm enjoying this music, so it doesn't bother me. There we go. Bye bye, awesome music. I always love listening to this music when I was watching videos on YouTube, so I'm happy that came up. Hope there's more of that to come. The ascending lemming scenario. A play on the ascending pillar scenario. One of my favourite taxing levels. I'm being sarcastic. It's not one of my favourites. Rising. Oh, bloody hell. Wow. How many do I have to save in this one? 50%. Oh, yes. Get to play the entire rank by the looks of it with this awesome music. Can play with this all day long. Bloody hell, this is a fast riser. No, 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 no. Good grief, this is rising really fast. Okay, they're all out now. You have to use a. Might be better if I spread the blockers out of it, because it's not like going to blow up. The problem is the release rate is so obscenely high. I hope they're not clumping together again. This is an awesome gimmick. It really keeps you on your fucking toes. I guess it's not all bad because if the blocker will be on his own. Oh, nice. Managed to get up to the next platform without doing anything. That blocker's good as dead regardless, so he's not going to survive. Okay, so one's going to slip past. That's fine. Fucking hell. For fuck's sake, this gimmick is awesome. Love it. I'm probably going to be loving a lot of things in this video. Yeah, I'm just going to put the blocker there. If the blockers are walking, this blocker's walking right, so he can be saved, assuming the water doesn't get him. Oh, poor blocker. Oh, I forgot about him. That's a shame. So we didn't need all 5 builders. I did do that one a little close, to be fair. There we go. Managed to save 19 out of 20. I'm quite impressed with that. That is an awesome level. I'm happy with that one. I'd happily play that one again. Okay, on to level 3. Floater Frenzy Mini. 30 lemmings. I've got to save 24 of them. With a 95 release rate. Wow. Oh, that's bad. Okay. This is something. This is something that's simple. This is the music from Pokemon. This is a champion theme from Pokemon. I'm convinced of it. It was an easy level. It was an easy-ish level. Till life do us part. 10 lemmings, 100% to be killed. Oh, everyone's going to be killed in this level. This is the gimmick. Okay. Why don't you... I never understood that. What's wrong with killing it out at the bottom of the level? Okay. Good grief. So clearly we've got to use that lemming to help us achieve our goal. So it's going to help us make the lemmings fall to their deaths. You might as well bash that out for start. Well, actually, you can't actually. That is a fatal fall, I think, isn't it? I assume I'm going to lead all the lemmings up to the vines up there. Question is, how would I do that now? Okay, it's not the vines, it's taking him to that fatal fall. The climber's got to go into the vines. Okay, let's have the... Oh well, at least I've got one lemming going up here, doing all the work. There we go. Everybody should die now. Oh, not quite. I've done it a little bit wrong. Okay, which one's the climber? That's the climber. So leave him and let the builder do the next bit. I'm not a very logical thinker sometimes. There we go. Level's done. Okay, on to level 5. Distance override. I'm guessing this is double length builders or something like that. 50, 90% to be safe, so I can kill 5. Oh, builders carry on infinitely. Okay. And platformers and bashers do not stop when they have no... Oh, wow. Very hard workers. Ooh, miners and diggers as well. Okay, so we've got a builder that goes on infinitely, and we've got a basher that goes on infinitely. This could be tricky. The only thing I'm worried about is the basher that goes on infinitely. Got to no, not that. No, infinite builders. I've got to make sure the builder terminates as well, because otherwise the level's failed. I hope he hits that. No, he didn't, so the level's failed, so I've got to do it after that line. Who would have thought you would have too much problem with a builder going too far? It's too bad the one-way wall's facing the wrong way, isn't it? So that's bad, that is. The mine's just going to ruin my work now. So maybe I can stop that. Okay. This is quite tricky, actually. I'm guessing you can't. No, that won't work either. Thing is, there's no way to get around the blocker once you use it, so I could use the basher first and then use a blocker, but then I can't get past the blocker. Creeps as hot this one is. I knew there'd be one that I'd be stuck on for ages. The only thing I could turn the basher into is a builder potentially. Then that's when the problems start again. No, that's still not going to do it. Ah, got it. Got it. Bloody got it. No, not the... You're supposed to have blocker selected, dickhead. Do exactly the same as I was doing before, but just have all the lemmings in a smaller space. Good grief, that was quite a tricky one to be fair. Put the basher as far back as possible as well, making sure you're holding the right button. Oh, I could just select climber as my basher. Come on, everyone needs to get up. Yep, everyone made it. Wow. Fucking hell, well, that took some thinking, that one did. Wow. That was a toughie. You have to think about how you use the blocker in that one. It's not set in steel. Slow introduces a wrap gimmick. The wrap gimmick exists in two varieties. Okay, so these lemmings are pretty much infinite wraparound, so basically I've got to think about this. I've got to try and get... Let's follow back from the exit. We're going to go this way, back here, up here, that way. So left of the trapdoor is where we're going. That's all bottomless anyway, that is. Okay. Anyone getting sick of this music? Yeah, because I certainly ain't. How many do I save on this one? 75%. I'm not paying attention to some of these. That's why I'm happy that the upgraded version of Neo Lemmix that came out recently has got a status bar up here telling you how many lemmings you've got and how many you've got to save. Good. This is just one of these fun little levels you can do. Take a break levels, basically. I'm also not going to bring all the lemmings with me since I've got to save 75% of 20, so I'm just going to slot a miner there. I like how they've used this graphic set as well, because I've always felt this graphic set was very underused in All No More Lemmings. And look, the gimmick works beautifully. I'm guessing it works really well with the fact that the level is just a small square. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a fatal fall, so I'm going to make him mine and then dig again. That should be fine. Yeah, it's more than fine. Okay, back to wraparound again. This is so weird. Never thought Lemmings would ever work in this manner. This game has some crazy fan-made versions for it. Has to be said. Oh crap! I didn't realise this next bit was going to be fucking difficult as hell. Okay, platform was probably good for this bit. I only just noticed I had the platformers, to be honest. That's another reason why you don't want to use a blocker as well, because the platformers will replace the bombers. So this bridge is just purely there just in case the lemming happens to turn around for any reason. It's a good job we don't need to do much more building now. Okay, we can bash there. Yeah, he hit the steel, big whoop. Need a builder to get one of these guys out as well. We can dig here. No, we don't want a builder, we want a platformer. And we can drop as soon as we there we go. Beautiful. That was a very nice level. That was beautiful, that level was. Love it. Okay, this way, that way. 20 lemmings, can lose one of them. This lemming shows the turnaround gimmick. Okay, this is an interesting one. So, any lemming gets given a skill will turn around and then use the skill. Okay then, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna make it hard to bash through walls. Well, actually, that's not bad. Actually, just to wait for him to turn around first. Okay. Question is, how are we going to save those guys up the top? Do they just to mine? Yeah, I guess they do, don't they? It's not too hard for them guys up the top. Okay. Notice how that builder turned around and then performed his action. Well, that's going to make it very interesting when that's an interesting point actually. What happens if these lemmings fall off the chain link? Oh, they actually fall on it. Okay. Okay, so this level's not as bad as I thought. No, wrong one. Yeah, right click to make a new highlight lemming. And when he lands, he turns around and builds. That's good. That says Lemmings at the top are safe now. Okay, and that guy can bash now. I hope they can climb up that little step there. Otherwise we haven't... Oh good, they can climb it, good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I know there's a gimmick where they can walk backwards as well. That kind of works in a similar way to that, except they do it in the same direction, but they're walking backwards.